Okay, hello everyone, I'm back again. It's been a while, but things keep cropping up where I've got to make some kind of statement. So today's date is the 23rd of December 2021, the local time is 21:15 hours. I've just become aware of the Kim Potter verdict in the trial of Kim Potter in America. For those of you who don't know what that trial was all about, it was about the policewoman Kim Potter, who stopped, or was part of a police team who stopped Daunte Wright, and then in the ensuing struggle he was shot by, or it is alleged mistakenly shot by Kim Potter, who thought she'd pulled out her taser, but she'd actually pulled out her handgun and shot him, and he eventually died. And then today the verdict, this has been going on. I've missed out on a lot of this, but I caught all of the verdict. I'm just catching up on all of the details. But the verdict has come out. She's been found guilty on both 2 counts of manslaughter. Sentencing, she's been denied bail, so she's already in custody, and sentencing will take place sometime next February, about 14th, 15th of February next year. So that is the situation with regards to Kim Potter and the Daunte Wright trial. Now, nobody seems to be saying, not even a prosecution, that she did this deliberately. That this was either an accidental or a negligent discharge. Now, perhaps some of you will be already see where I'm going to go with this. She has been ruthlessly prosecuted, and perhaps some people would say quite rightly so, that the verdict is a just and good verdict. She deserves everything she got for being that incompetent on the job. Okay? And she's going down. And the prosecution is going for heavy sentencing. From the news reports I've been picking up, the prosecution wants a major sentence here. So, now, that is the case. This is American justice. It was accidental or presumably negligent discharge. That's now part of it. Negligent was not accidental. Obviously, the defendant Kim Potter was, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. Now, enter stage left, stage right, whatever. Alec Baldwin. I didn't pull the trigger. If this is, this policewoman, it was an accident. It was an accident. That's exactly the same defence as Alec Baldwin. If justice is supposed to be the same for all, then Alec Baldwin's going down. Alec Baldwin should be prosecuted. And I didn't pull the trigger and all the rest of this. No. He's going down. If we accept that the trial of Kim Potter and the verdict of Kim Potter is just and right, then the same standards should apply to Alec Baldwin. And he can no longer claim. I mean, he didn't even have any remorse. He's not. I don't think anybody see. He cried a few crocodile tears in the interview on ABC, on American ABC, but nothing. So I'm just wondering about this. It just makes me think that Alec Baldwin should now be prosecuted, criminally prosecuted. If they're going to prosecute that police officer for the death of Daunte Wright in Minnesota, then why is not Alec Baldwin? Because somebody died, and everybody's up in arms. Daunte is an unjust killing. And the defence, it was an accident. But nevertheless, there's no mercy for Kim Potter. That's what I'm saying. No mercy at all for Kim Potter. But then if you say, you're quite right too, lock her up and throw away the key, then why not the same for Alec Baldwin? Alec Baldwin is exactly the same, in my view. Not everybody will agree, and hopefully I've got enough philosophy, let's call it that way, enough philosophy in me to actually say, well, okay, there will be people out there with different opinions of this whole matter, but the way I'm currently seeing it, and maybe my opinion will change over the coming weeks and months, but currently I think if Kim Potter's going down, then so should Alec Baldwin. Very similar, in my view, they are similar cases. Other people may say there's no similarity at all, and so on and so forth. There are, over these kind of issues, there are always going to be differences of opinion. In this day of mass media and instant global communications, well, you know. So I'm just launching in with my opinion. I've not seen anybody who's linking the two cases. I'm linking the two cases. And so we're just going to wait and see now. And really, God have mercy on all of us. That's my position. God have mercy on the family of Daunte Wright, and Daunte Wright himself, rest in peace. But also, God have mercy on Kim Potter. It would seem to me that she was not crying crocodile tears. She had genuine remorse and regret for what she'd done. Very, very sad. Very, very sad case. Whereas in the case of Alec Baldwin, I don't really detect too much remorse there. It's certainly, I mean, at least Kim Potter held her hand up. She admitted, oh my God, I shot him. She just admitted straight away, oh my God, I've shot him, I'm going to jail. She knew immediately. She had instant remorse. Well, we don't see anything like that with Alec Baldwin. So, there we go. This is just my 5p's worth on this whole issue. I'd be very interested in other people's thoughts, because to me you can't have one law. Well, obviously we all know there's one law for one and one law for everybody else, but in a perfect world, which we're not in, but in a perfect world, surely the standards of justice, that's the whole idea of justice, that nobody's above the law. And if this, that was either an accidental or negligent discharge and somebody dies, no mercy for Kim Potter. Right? So by the same token, no mercy for Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin whether he pulled the trigger or not, the gun went off in his hand. Whether he pulled the trigger or not, who knows? Who cares? The gun went off in his hand. He should have checked the gun, and if he didn't pull the trigger, then the gun was defective. But then somebody should have found out. There should have been safety checks if the gun was defective. So I'm going to leave it all with you. These are very controversial issues. You can see I'm slightly agitated about it. People, so there we go. I'm going to leave it all with you. I welcome all comments. Somehow, like I say, I've just got a small dose of philosophy in my system. So I welcome all opinions. Even if you hate me guts and you completely disagree, I welcome your opinions. I think that is crucial in this day and age, that we get to the ability where we can actually listen to a different opinion without throwing a wobbler. And I need to listen to my own advice. So, thanks for watching. Same old stuff. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit dislike, whatever. Please leave comments. A lot of the commentators on the internet do that, and I'm no different from everybody else really in one sense. Please leave comments. That's what I want. I want debate. I want, if not debate, certainly discussion, especially intelligent discussion. Discussion of these issues, which are of such moment. Families lost a son. Another, the policewoman's family lost a mother, presumably a daughter and a friend, They've lost a colleague in very sad circumstances. I'll leave it all with you. Thanks for tuning in. And happy Christmas.